Good morning. Just sitting here in the air conditioning, hoping it's not completely obfuscating the sound. Waiting on my daughter to finish with her job interview. Again. And trying to beat the heat. And grabbing Pokeballs while in the process. Oh, it's been a long time since I've had issues with the hair popping down there. Anyway. Just thought I'd say hello and apologize for some of the rapid and vicious cuts in my vlog yesterday. I know some of them were kind of abrupt and sudden, and I apologize for that. There was a reason. Some of the things I said were slightly unintelligible, and some of them were just me repeating the same thing over and over, so I cut them out. I usually use the fade in as a passage of time, more than 5 seconds, so yeah. I just opted to let it be kind of sharp and abrupt. The vocals were all there, so you know, you got the big gist of my frustration from yesterday. Anyway, hi. I've definitely not been as feisty today. Today has just been one of those days when you don't want to do anything. It's hot. Kind of muggy. It's supposed to rain later. Chances increase as it gets closer to Saturday. They give percentages every day except for Saturday when it just says thunderstorms, so I guess that means 100% chance, which means it won't. We all know the weathermen are full of crap. I've told you. You know now. I'm out walking barefoot. I'm not supposed to do that. Diabetes and all. But I've always been a barefooter. I like to go barefoot when I can. Just gotta watch where I'm going. Watch not to step on anything. Check my feet. Moisturize. Moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. It's the one thing you learn with diabetes. Moisturize. Oh man. I haven't played much of anything today. I think I played more Super Mario 3D World on my DS than anything. 3DS, 2DS, that's what I have, 2DS. I didn't like the 3DS. For some reason the way it does the 3D just makes me kind of nauseous. So, went to 2DS so I could still play the games but not have the issues. I'm not rich enough to afford an Xbox One or PlayStation 4, so if I play my console, it's going to be an Xbox. The original Xbox. But I still love it. I still like playing Halo. I still like to break out Halo once in a while and play it. Yeah, the breeze and moving around, it's not quite as bad as I thought it would be out here. Go figure. Nice looking sky. Enjoy it. Okay, that's all you get. Now you gotta look at me again. Get so many projects that I need to do around the house, and I'm one of those people who just I don't know, I get started on a project and then I lose interest. I could blame it on the depression, but I think it's more just being lazy than anything. Jesus, get some breaks, dude. What else? Something else I wanted to say and I can't remember again. Is it possible to hit senility at 50? Might be. These vlogs may become very repetitive if I do. What is my name? Who are you people? Why are you looking at me? Get off of my lawn. Hello. Let's take a walk, shall we? Don't mind me, I won't be looking at the camera much because I'll be Pokemon going. But we'll do a kind of walk-see, stream of consciousness, Pokemon Go hunting video here. I do wish Niantic would fix the whole bug with the GPS on the Android. They seem to be ignoring it so far. Although I see plenty of videos online of people with their phones and that little GPS signal loss thing coming up. So I know I'm not the only one having that issue. And you know, I mean, it's just a split second, but if it happens at just the right time, it can either crash the app or cause you to lose a Pokemon because the app freezes. And that is unacceptable. I like to catch my Pokemon. My phone screen's kind of dirty, see? I'll just hold it down here. I've come to the realization that I don't really care what people think about me walking around talking to a camera anymore. Obviously, since I'm walking down the road talking to it, or down the sidewalk. I do wish some of these people would trim their trees off the sidewalk. As you can see, this one is hanging down so low I'm going to have to move into their yard. So, you know, if they want that fixed, yeah, trim it. I'm sorry, but there's a speck of dust right there. We go. It was driving me nuts. All told, you could probably not see it yourselves, but it was making me crazy. How about that lighting? That is lovely. I don't know if the lighting's lovely, but it is hot. I don't know how much of this is gonna, like I said, I don't know how much of this will stay in the actual video. I just thought I'd take you along for my walk. And in case I thought of something intellectual or hilarious, I would be able to throw it out there and not have to fire up everything to do it. This fence is pretty interesting. That's when they were building it, they didn't realize that that manhole cover was there. So they had to build it around it. Geniuses. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm going to pause this. I'm doing it for myself. Now I've got some psycho wondering why I'm carrying a camera around. Occasionally you get those too. I love the human race. They amuse me. She was yelling at me about what was I doing with the camera? Was I doing it for the neighborhood? Do I need to call the police? I said, go ahead, it won't do you any good. It's not the law against blogging. Yet. Who knows? It may make one someday. So far the only thing that has popped up on here is a Pidgey, and yeah. And another Pidgey. Yay. I loves me some Pidgeys. That woman is freaking nuts, man. She acts like she's never seen anybody with a camera before. La 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 la. This house still has Halloween decorations on the windows. I won't show the house because I don't want it there. So there's a fine line between invading someone's privacy and stepping off a curb and not realizing you were there. Just about fell on my face there. See, that would have been amusing. Maybe. Probably not so much for the camera. Well, I'm sure the camera would survive. It's got a steel shell around it, or an aluminum shell, I should say. The microphone, not so much. It does not have any protection whatsoever. It's a piece of plastic. Still nothing. Look at this. This is the crappiest. I have a ratata, a weedle, and a pidgey and nearby. I think I'm gonna pop a lure over here on this poke stop when I get there. See if that helps. We have this gigantic neighborhood and one poke stop. Only in my neighborhood. See, other neighborhoods actually have gyms in them. All we get is one poke stop. Ugh. It is warm out. Yes, it is. We're gonna have to find us some shade somewhere out of the sun. Might have to hide from the cops too if that woman calls the cops on me. I don't know. Carrying a camera, I could be a dangerous terrorist or something. I might be crazy. I might be a terrorist. Oh my Lord. Okay, stop. Give me 3 Pokeballs, yay. I will pause it once I get over here. Drop the lure, and if anything good comes up, I will bring you right back and show you. Because I'm a nice guy like that. Nope, I didn't get arrested. Nope, I didn't catch anything. And yes, it was a big waste of time going there. But, yeah, well. I'm gonna say peace, rock on, see you tomorrow.